Technically, this is gonna be the last drive. So last drive, huh? That's crazy. Finally starting the 6-speed swap. Episode 2, pulling the trans. She's out of there. Automatic 8 HP is out. Quick side-by-side comparison. The TR6060 is just a little longer. Beautiful triple disc clutch with the aluminum flywheel from Mantic. There's a decent amount of room. I don't think we're gonna need to manipulate the transmission tunnel or anything. Hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on? So it's episode 2. We are back at it. We are going to be pulling the trans and a lot of stuff out of the Hellcat today to be making room for the 6-speed swap. So let's go ahead, hop in the Mero and get up to city performance. Get to working on it. Come on. Hell yeah, brother. Ooh, it's a little toasty in here. Back at work on the grind. Let's start this heat shield off, drive shaft. Looks like that axle's up too. It's a good thing I'm changing this stuff. It's a lot of grease right there. I kind of did a rookie mistake. Getting the drive shaft off and getting to the top bolts, and I go to spin it, and we forgot to put the car in neutral. So now Danny's in the car right now, putting it in neutral. So we could spin the drive shaft to be able to get to the top bolts. There we go. Drive shaft out. Got me sweating. Drive shaft is out. So next thing we're gonna have to do. Alright, so gonna get those lines and stuff off. But first, let's get some of this wiring and the harness off. It's kind of like the easiest thing to do right now. Got the wiring harness disconnected from the trans. Now I'm working on the starter, disconnected the battery so I don't die. After I get the starter and bolted, then I'll have to get to this cover to get to the torque converter, and then we can start disconnecting the lines, draining the fluid that's in here. I just progressively keep getting more and more dirty and bloodier. Starter hanging there. All right, this is what we're working on right now, trying to get the torque converter, the bolts unbolted, but since we took the drive shaft off, kind of gotta, but yeah, couple bolts, she'll be out. Now we're working on these 2 lines. What I did not know is they have these little like clip O-ring things. They go around the fitting. A little tricky to get off. Really close to dropping this trans. Only need those 2 lines. Unbolt the actual transmission. She's on the ground. So this side's good to go. Got the fittings off. But yeah, I think it's time to unbolt the actual trans and drop it. And she's good to drop. There's a lot more bolts in there than I thought there was. Yeah, it's right here. There's one more? Yeah. Of course there is. So back behind on both sides? Yeah. But only those 2 left? Yeah. All right. Last 2 bolts. And then this thing is out of here. And here she comes in all her might. Whoo! Yes, sir. She's out of there. I'm over here sweating bullets. Got a little blood, little grease. But that automatic 8 HP is out, and we can finally get that TR6060 6-speed in this thing. I'm juiced. It's got a little play in it too, huh? Alright, so good thing we're changing it. That's not good at all. Alright, so now we're gonna have to get this chunky and get to the back of the motor. Alright, update. As you can see, trans is out. This thing has a lot more bolts than I thought it did. I kept chasing them around trying to find them. So next thing is to get this damn flywheel off. And I'm trying to do as much of this work by myself as possible so I could say that I built it, you know? I actually did something. It's been a long time. I don't really ever work on this car. Shout out to Cisco and City Performance. They usually take care of me, but this project I'm trying to turn some wrenches and some bolts. All right, I'm starting to get to the flywheel and I look up. I'm like, whoa, that looks a little suspicious. That doesn't look like it's supposed to look like that. So I don't know how long those have been leaking, but definitely gonna change out those clamps for the screw type, because looks like there's a lot of pressure going through there and it's not working. We'll throw some new clamps on there. Good thing I spotted that. It's light as fuck.
Oh really?
Hella light. I was waiting for it to be hella heavy. Now we're at the back of the motor. This thing is light. I'm pretty sure this is aluminum as well. You can see she's seen some heat for sure. Alright. So pretty much like this. So quick side-by-side comparison with the bell housing. I think the TR6060 is just a little longer. They're really similar. I'm trying not to scratch the bell housing. It is, huh? Probably like a couple inches. So I'm pretty sure this thing will bolt in there quite nicely. There's a decent amount of room, so I don't think we're gonna need to manipulate the transmission tunnel or anything like that. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna get started on this clutch. What you think about doing that tomorrow? Clutch tomorrow?
Yeah, we can actually, I feel like we can install the transmission tomorrow.
Yeah? So do clutch and trans tomorrow?
Yeah, we can put it on there.
Alright, alright.
And then we still need it so we can like cut, and then we're gonna start working on the interior.
I don't think, that's what I was saying, I don't think we're gonna need to cut anything.
I mean, I don't know. Well, just in case.
Yeah, we're gonna, it's a trial and error. We're gonna find out. Hopefully we don't have to mess with the transmission tunnel at all and we could just slap everything in there and then worry about wiring after that. But beautiful, beautiful triple disc clutch with the aluminum flywheel from Mantic. Huge shout out to Mantic once again. Really one of the only companies that worked with us on this build besides my guys right here. Super juice. We're gonna get this thing slapped in, get the TR6060 bell housing, all that stuff slapped in tomorrow. But that's pretty much gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy like the more build series type stuff. I've been here sweating, man. Sweating, busting my knuckles. It's all good though.
Let me do some comparison real quick.
Huh.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I washed my hands like 3 times already. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm having fun wrenching on my own stuff. I obviously like and really appreciate my sponsors working on my cars as well, but it's fun every now and then picking up a wrench and doing it yourself. So huge shout out to my guys, City Performance. Make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube. He's gonna start doing some build series on the YouTube, so go check that out. But yeah, thank you guys once again. I appreciate all the support and all the love in the first episode. Hope you enjoyed the second episode. Stay tuned for the third, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. Love you. See you in the next video. Deuces.